As late as 4 years ago, Kevin Kelly spoke about what he calls the inevitable. Now, folks, if you have no time to Google that, it simply means something unavoidable. He says that there are 12 technological forces that will shape our future, and they are, let me say again, ineluctable, unavoidable. Some stories first, so we can contextualize ourselves. In retreat houses all over the country, especially those run by nuns, you see lots of signs everywhere. An example is, please do not touch the flowers. Now, you and I know full well that such rules are meant to be broken, especially if young people are the ones who go around the garden. Good luck, sisters, with your flower show. Some 10 or 15 years ago, US airports confiscated CDs and later DVDs. Filipinos planing in from Manila almost always carry the usual suspects. Apart from CDs, chicharon, lechon, longanisa, pirated copies of movies and songs burnt in CDs and DVDs. Of course, Hollywood and the music industry tried to ban them, to no avail. Nowadays, you do not need ancient CDs and DVDs, for everything you need and want are all in the cloud. Kelly is right. Banning the inevitable is ineluctable. Both words mean the same. Prohibition is at best temporary, but it usually backfires. And when church leaders tell people not to see certain movies, pag ipinagbawal, lalo pong pinapanood. I know I'm digressing, but we need to talk about this. Banning, prohibiting, forbidding, when pushed too much, can backfire. The so-called Ten Commandments might sound like that, but the finality of what sounds forbidding is not what is forbidden, but what is behind the command. Please do not touch the flowers is too negative, yes, but put another way, like thank you for not touching the flowers, it becomes positive. Better yet, if framed in the context of love. The commandments cease being prohibitions, and they become reminders of a path that leads to love and greater freedom. Remember, love the flowers. As one wise writer once wrote, if you love something, set it free. If it comes back to you, it is yours. If it does not, it never was. When the Ten Commandments are seen as loving words from a loving God, then they become something that we all will want to pay attention to and most likely live out in our lives. My advice for you and myself, go ahead and touch the flowers, but with tender, loving care.